Yes, sir. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We live, baby. And once again, um, same trade. I've been screaming and talking about. Hold on, let me back this up a little bit. There we go. Fix my camera. But same trade I've been talking about for weeks has finally decided to make a move, and it is finally getting down to those levels that we already knew price was coming to. All right, so let me put my chart up on the other screen and figure this out real fast. Um, it's about to be 9 o'clock. Well, it's 9 o'clock right now. So we're getting that breakout. This is exactly what we was waiting on. Starting off with that on gold. So as you can see right now on the chart, let me pull this over here. So I make sure I don't lose track of that. And then let me fix that real fast. And then let me come over here. There we go. All right, but now I got everything in order. All right, so um, like I said, market is currently dumping, coming down to the level that we already knew that it was coming to, starting off with gold. So we do have this breakout. We do have this breakout happening right now. So if I double click, you can also see that the smart money is actually sitting at a good level right now on this daily. On the daily, as it's at a 5, so that means it still has a lot of room to go down. It's not negative yet, so I'm not really worried about the market pulling back just yet. Now, if I flip over here to the 4 hour, now my 4 hour is starting to become negative. So since the 4 hours is becoming negative, I'm gonna have to look for probably a retest at the 10 o'clock, right? So if you want to get out around 10 o'clock, that's fine. You don't have to swing the market all the way down to the bottom, right? I know some of y'all like to collect y'all profits. Y'all want to see y'all profits come in. So it's better to actually collect the profit and not just float the profit. Floating the profit is cool, but I mean, like if you don't close the trade and actually make the money, nothing else really matters. All right. So I just want you to understand that. And that will be the first piece of important information that I tell you. So um while we sit back, we wait on this to get down there towards TP. We're going to allow the market to just continue setting up. So I mean, it's not really much I can really tell you guys about this trade. Like we already discussed it numerous times. I already told y'all exactly what to look for. I told y'all this was the play. So we just basically just waiting on it to get to the level. So I can just break down why I took this trade again. So we had the trend that was down. We had the retest a couple of times. We came back up here. This was that Kevin Walsh news spike that spiked us out last time, then dumped. But then as far as from there, a lot of you guys are still in from up here. I'm up here on my other account and my main personal account. I am still in up here. Now the new entry, we have more entries coming in here on a different day. And then this week, for me doing my DoorDash challenge, we had this entry right here. All right, so there are a lot of different entries that I have on this same sell-off that's happening right now on gold. But as I just said, we already knew that this sell off was coming. All right. So we've been kind of focused on this, watching it fall as it's been falling. And the main thing is being able to hold your trades because that's the most important part. And I can't stress it enough. I always try to tell people like you got to learn how to swing your trades. If you learn how to swing your trades and stop rushing to get the profit, you will actually make more profit. All right. Now, what can happen on this trade? I will tell you this. Once this 4 hour closes, we could have a retest of this level here, right? So what the market can do is as we just reached this level here, it can come back and retest this level here, play around under this level, and then finally make the continuation down to come down here and then come down to this level. All right. So just understand that that's a possibility as well. So don't rush to get out of your trade just because you see a pullback. Now we did skip a few levels on the retest, so it could do a deeper retest too. But as far as right now, we have two important structure points, one here, and then this orange line that I have here, right? So I do understand that the market could do a significant pullback, touch both of these points, and then continue lower. So just understand if you do see that happen, that's just all that's going on. However, the target point is still down here at 920, right? Because I want to get out before we actually max out down there. All right. So that's what I'm looking for on gold. Like I said, nothing has changed. It is still the exact same trade that I've been screaming for weeks. So I don't want to keep harping on this. All right. Now, next, we're going to go over to S&P 500. So far on the S&P 500, as you can tell, it's just been choppy, just kind of been sitting right here. But remember, I told y'all can still make money on this pair. It's actually a great pair for somebody with a small account. So somebody that don't have a large account that likes to trade the indices, I would tell you that. Hold on. I would tell you that. There we go. My boy, you here?
Maybe.
Right. Oh, there we go. My bad. I was over here going in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, are you gonna tap me in? Or what you doing?
I ain't even see it. I can't even lie to you. I ain't even see that.
Can you even see me?
Yeah, I can see. No, I can't see you. All right, there we go. I couldn't even see myself. I just realized my own camera had started tweaking out.
I don't know why it's blacked out though.
Your camera?
Like it's showing, but it's off. I don't know why.
Yeah, we just got a black screen of you right now.
Hold on. Let me try to leave and come back. I don't know. Let me see.
At the bottom, it's a little button. You can click the camera.
No shit.
Yeah, hit the drop down.
Yeah. No shit. I ain't know that.
I hope you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I gotta check on you, '80s babies, man.
Hey man.
Savvy, y'all.
Man. Hold on, man. Hey man. Say man. Hold on.
I gotta check on these '80s babies.
Brody, I don't know why. It's like blacked out.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're on the same everyday setup? You got the laptop?
Everyday setup. Everyday setup. What kind of stuff is that? My bad, y'all. I might have to leave and try to come back because it's not popping up my camera at all. It ain't popping the camera up.
Want me to send you a new link?
Yeah, send a new link. Let me leave this one. Send me a new one.
All right. So having a little bit of technical difficulties this morning. But like I said, anybody that's working with a small account, this is also a great trade that you guys can take right here, the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 is like, I would say a great mover for someone who doesn't have a large account, but like I said, love to trade the indices. So you kind of get that same index effect, but it's just not the indices. Let me see. You still got the black cam, bro.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either, y'all. I'm not sure.
If you watch
if I pull up my screen, can y'all see that? Hold on. Let me see. I just want to see. If I pull up my screen, can you see that? I know y'all can't see me, and that's kind of whack. That's kind of whack.
Man, everybody trying to see your ugly face.
Can y'all see my screen?
Let me see. Yeah, I can see your screen.
You see my screen, y'all? Y'all see the slaughter, the massacre? You know what I'm saying? From way up here. Been swinging this thing on gold. Shoot.
No, we're not trying to hear that. We already talked about gold. We'll come back.
Hey, man, this is the slaughter. I was actually, when I jumped in this thing, you was talking about the power of swing. Now I was gonna piggyback off you, but since you're hating this morning, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gonna come back to gold. We ain't talking about gold right now.
Hey man, forget about all that other stuff. None of that other stuff matters right now.
It matters.
Bleeding matters.
Hey,
all right, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
It's definitely
I'm just clowning.
It needs to get down there to 39.06 today. You
Come
feel
on,
me?
man. We've been bleeding this thing, man. Look at
And
that.
look,
I'm
we've
gonna
been
go over
stuck.
this because I had gave some plays yesterday. I was offline yesterday, but don't mean I
Yeah,
wasn't active though. But we're gonna go over it. All right,
yeah,
go ahead, bro. Break it down.
yeah. Let me go ahead and do this first real fast because I want to be on goal when the open comes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Don't worry. I'm gonna give you the play on goal. All right, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So you're good. No, I'm just
nah, I
playing.
already gave
I'm
you.
just playing, y'all. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead,
right
Brody. I'm
here
just kind of.
on US 500, like I said, this is one of the great pairs for somebody who love to trade the indices that don't have a large equity account. Definitely come over here and toy with this because, as I was showing y'all the other day, it typically only moves $100 to $200 a day, which is also still a good move. It's a lot of pips for you to make a big bag, but you still have to remain disciplined. Don't come over here just trying to like I'm telling y'all, run a Powerball ticket play. Trying to Powerball it is never the way. All right. So understand that there's better ways to make money, and it's just being disciplined and following the structure. All right. So silver is the other one I wanted to hurry up and get to. Silver, as y'all can see, this was the play I gave y'all yesterday from entry. We almost at TP, baby. So silver almost at 57. So the same way you see silver falling off the bone, guess what? Gold is doing the same thing. And we told you for weeks that these were the plays. So now silver is coming down here to that 57. We almost there. So I would want to see a reaction here, retest back up here, but I ain't worried about no retest until we hit TP, right? So we can actually, like I said, this should be up a little bit. This should be right before the actual level. So right there at 57.99 is where the TP on silver should be. And that right there is a phenomenal drop. Like I'm talking about these are banger trades that we gave y'all. Like US 30. I showed y'all yesterday. This was kind of doing the up down thing. And let me just say with my little piece on it before he talk about the indices. But this is what I was talking about, right? I told y'all I could sell and buy back up, and then it'll more than likely just play around yesterday. And as you see, that's exactly what it did, right? So yesterday it did spike up, and then it sold down, and it bought right back up. I mean, that's just the indices, right? Like this is what we were talking about: the buy up, sell down, buy up, right? You know what I'm saying? It's no winning with that. So whenever the indices is in these little areas, I would definitely tell you to look out for that because this is the type of stuff that can happen, and definitely you don't want to get caught up in these plays, taking these stupid trades, and you can blow your account, right? So that's why I tell people to build their accounts focusing on gold or US 500. You got a small account, but you can. I'm mean, to each its own. Do whatever you want. But this is the last little point I want to point out real fast. Like this whole day right here was a $600 type of day, right? So if you didn't have more than 600 bucks on your account, guess what? I'm pretty sure you could have blown your account if you was on the wrong side of this market. So this is why I tell you guys to focus in on gold and just use silver, not gold, silver, and US 500 whenever your account building, especially when you have a small account. All right, and my man can say what he want to say and take over.
Um, hold on, real sec. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me let me send this out so everybody can eat. I forgot to put this out there. Go. All right. I bet. Let me make sure it's up. Because I don't know why y'all can't see my face. I don't know why. They don't want to see me today. They don't want to see me today. They don't want to see me. I'm blacked out, y'all. I'm blacked out today. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. That's all good though. The show must continue. That ain't stopping nothing. All right, that ain't stopping nothing. Are you saying something, bro? Are you saying something? Or are you talking to somebody else? Can y'all hear me? Are you saying something? Or are you talking to somebody else? I don't know if he's talking to somebody else, y'all. I don't know. Somebody in the chat, can you tell me if you can hear me or not? All right. Can you tell me if you can hear me or not? Because I don't know if you can hear me or not. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Because I can't hear him either. So I don't know if he's explaining something to you or if he's on the phone.
I wasn't. I was explaining something. I had to do my DoorDash video, so I had to hurry up and finish it real fast. But go ahead.
Okay, you can hear me. All right.
Yeah, I can hear you. I had y'all muted for a second, so I can.
Yeah, bro. You messing the chat up, bro. Like you messing the stream. All right, here we go.
You messing up the stream. We can't even see your face. Who are you?
Bro, and I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not on, dog. I don't know. I have no clue why it's blacked out. That's so whack.
For technical support, man.
I know I got technical difficulties. All right, y'all. So
help Granddad. Hold on, let me put your chart up, Granddad. Hold on.
Hurry up, man. Dang, before I get to explain this stuff, bro.
Granddad.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Where we at? Where we at? What do I want? What do I want? I want this. All right, I want this. All right, so I'm gonna break this whole, like, I'm talking about like stacking, like literally stacking. I'm just gonna feed off of him with the power of swinging, because this is literally the swing that I've been catching all week, as well as him, his group, my group as well. All right, so we've been just bleeding. This market has just been bleeding, y'all. All right, and it's still falling. We've been telling y'all 3908. Well, I've been saying 3908. He might have another level that he mentioned for his people to exit at. But needless to say, we are in the vicinity of down here. Okay, we are in the vicinity. All right, so one, man, I'm talking about, like, we was not breaking any trend whatsoever, not breaking this upper trend line. All right, we started breaking structure. Excuse me. All right, we started breaking structure. Now, when we have broke these lows, let me get rid of this magnet, because that is just messing me up. And then I'm gonna get into the indices. We still got time on indices, so don't even trip, y'all. Just chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. We got time. The open ain't even happened yet. All right. But we definitely started breaking. All right, we definitely started breaking structure. All right, right here. All right, now on this push up right here, I had mentioned to the group that we were going to get in right here yesterday at 41.23. This was, like I said, y'all, I was absent, but I still was active. I still gave a play, but I wasn't really on the charts. All right, I was just looking at it for a split second. Notice that we ended up breaking some structure. Okay, cool. Let's get a pullback right here at 23. Y'all can see that right there, 41.23. All right, that was the entry. Took some minimum drawdown right here. All right, and then that thing just collapsed last night. Okay, last night, this thing was bleeding. All right, this thing was starting to bleed down. Now, we are coming to a pivotal area where I mentioned that we can start doing a pullback. So I mentioned at 40.95. 40.95. I was gonna add another position at 40.95. All right, it went up to 96. I mean, damn near sniper. You know what I'm saying? Damn near sniper. But I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm not trying to get hung up on that. But as much as I am the actual level itself. Okay, so we ended up breaking right here. I knew we needed to have a nice little break and retest right here. All right, at 95. All right, and then price pushed up. And this would have been a good entry at 90 as well. All right, so not only do we got this position, we got 23, and we also have 95. 95, and this was a TP1. My green line will always be like a TP1 area. So even from 90 to TP, or even from this entry up here at 95, y'all. All right, even from right here at 95 down to here to where it's at is still 1,200 pips. Even this added position, 1,200 pips right here. 1,200 pips along with this one, and that's another freaking 1,700 plus pips. I mean, that's well over All right, we're talking now almost 3,000 pips now. All right, not even including this one. This just goes without saying. Obviously, this one is just going to be extremely massive. This one is 3,600 pips. 3,600. So this whole entire swing, and this is what he was referring to about the power of actually swinging your trade. And then we like to look for opportunities where we can start stacking our positions in and actually really maximize our opportunity when we know where the market is going. So if we know where the market is going, we're like really trying to maximize the opportunity and stack positions along the way. And I'm over here talking with my hands, and y'all can't see me anyway, so I don't know what I'm doing over here. All right. I got a black screen. So this is a phenomenal trade. So I hope everybody's in. I'm talking about from both communities to the YouTube community. I mean, we have been literally walking y'all through this trade, specifically telling y'all 3,900 area for well over a week now. Well over a week. All right. And it just well over a week. You know what I'm saying? That we've been saying that, y'all. So I'm gonna turn me up a little bit. I need to turn the bass up a little bit. All right. Let's see. All right, let's move on. So that's gold. Gold is just doing its thing, and gold is hitting TP. All right, gold is hitting full TP. I've been saying that. My man been saying that, and this is just a phenomenal trade, y'all. He's showing y'all a live flip that he's doing, and this is a reality. Y'all don't know how many times we done flipped. At this point, we're just getting better with flips, if anything, right? We just getting better, and doing it a lot faster and faster each time. All right, let's move on to US 30, because I don't even know where US 30 is at. Okay, I don't even know where US 30 is at. I just realized. Hold on, let me get on point. So I can match my man's. All right, let me see where US 30 is. All right, let me get rid of this. For a second. All right, on the daily, because I sure don't know. I wasn't looking at US 30 at all yesterday. We've been on gold. All right, US 30 has been choppy, so I haven't even been really focused heavily on US 30 right now. All right, as much as I want to be. All right, as much as I want to be. And as much as I want to buy US 30, all right, as much as I want to buy US 30, I am not. So it's currently in a pullback. All right, let's look at the weekly. All right, the weekly. I still think we end the month to the upside, y'all. Okay, I still believe we end the month to the upside. We're at our retest level. Price is not breaking this structure right here. It's building out this level, creating some nice support on this 4-hour time frame. We could potentially launch today. All right, we could potentially launch right from here, right from 51,716, right where it's at, y'all. Right here, I believe, and I believe we just end the month to the upside. Okay, get a sip of my coffee. Got to have that. All right, got to have that. All right, I'm hoping my camera comes in. All right, y'all, because y'all missing the theatrics over here. All right, I believe we can launch from right here for sure. All right, I believe we can launch this way. We did get some. We did have some rejections up here, so this is valid to come back and retest. And I believe we still head in this direction up here to 52,304. All right. Now that would be a bigger TP, just because that is on the weekly. Let me. Oh, this is the daily. Okay, that is the daily. Let me look at it let me see what the weekly is talking about. All right. Let me see what the weekly is talking about. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for sure. All right. For sure. I like the push to the upside. I'm come back to the daily. All right. Come back to the daily. And I like this buy. All right. I like this buy. Let's go down more to like an intraday, from an intraday perspective. All right, an intraday perspective, and let's see. Yeah, I like the buy, y'all. All right, I like the buy. We just ended up crossing up to the upside right here. More than likely, they probably swipe this liquidity right here. All right, let me get my arrow here. All right, let me get my arrow. All right, I believe we can swipe these lows. That is just massive. Hold on, that's massive. That's too big. That's too big. Let me get this. All right, yeah, right here. This is better. Okay, I believe we swipe this level. We swipe this level out, swipe this level, and then push, y'all. Okay, and then push. I believe we swipe this level and then push. And it's swiping it right now as I'm speaking. All right, it's swiping it right now, but I'd like us to wait. All right, I like us to wait. Let this thing swipe, and then we're gonna be looking to get up in here. Okay, let's get a rejection. I don't want us to just jump in the trade. But this is a nice retest for sure. All right, this is a nice retest. This is a nice retest right here. Structure right here, getting that nice reaction right there, and I like it. All right, I like it. So I'm going to be looking for some confirmation. All right, I'm going to be looking for some confirmation on US 30 this morning. I love how we ended up breaking structure. We ended up pushing right here, and notice how the structure was broke right here. Now I'm just going to use the system for a second. I'm just going to point out some things to the system. Now, we ended up getting this nice green dot right here. Notice how we're getting this wick reaction, swiping liquidity. I like that. And then right here, this is a nice structure break to the upside. All right, for a pullback. So this area right here is of significance because we broke the structure right here up. So we're definitely looking for that, y'all. Definitely looking for that. All right, and we're looking for this to actually push to the upside. So I'm going to be looking for buys today on US 30. All right, buys today on US 30. Let's see. Let's go to NAS. Let's go to NAS. We'll see if we get it. Okay, we'll see if we get it. NAS folded. All right. NAS to the down, based off of what this 15 is talking about. Okay, got a new fresh trend cross. All right, trend cross to the downside on the 15, and I believe NAS could probably more than likely just sell off. It is currently not in a buy state. Let's go to the daily. All right, yeah. All right, now the daily. Ultimately, we know that the trend is up. Let me get rid of some of this. Okay, let me get rid of some of this. This is more so like when I be doing my teaching stuff. All right, let me get rid of this. Let me see. Get rid of this too. All right. I can get rid of this. I get rid of this. Just get rid of all these drawings, to be honest. I don't need it. I don't need it for right now. Okay. I don't need the drawings for right now. It's in the way. All right. It's in the way for real. Hold on. Let me just do this. Let me just right click and remove the drawings. Perfect. All right. There we go. All right. NAS. NAS is definitely in a deeper pullback. We definitely probably can do maybe a deeper pullback based off of how this daily is looking. But I think for sure we could potentially reject from right here. All right. I think we could potentially reject from right here off of the lows. But based off that 15-minute, all right, NAS is looking like it can definitely sell maybe a bit deeper. We are still in an uptrend. So I do like that. I do like that on all right, on NAS, still in the uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. Notice how it crossed to the downside off of this pullback and then immediately got right back on trend. So this is nothing but a pullback for real. All right, filling in this gap right here. I like it. All right, I like NAS. All right, it sold off a lot deeper than what I was anticipating it would, but that happens sometimes. NAS has been buying for a long time. It was buying a lot harder than US 30. So this pullback is valid. I'm not tripping about that. So I like what I see currently on this 4-hour setup as of right now. Let's look at a 1-hour structure. I like the 1 hour. 1 hour is currently in a pullback state. So yeah, that kind of aligns with the 15-minute time frame. So I am not going to be buying NAS. All right, I'm not going to be buying NAS. If anything, I would like to see NAS maybe push up first, kick the day off. All right, kick the day off. Maybe push up. See if we can push up, get a hard rejection of some kind.
You got 2 minutes.
All right, and then probably a pullback down to 28,832 maybe. All right, so right now I'm gonna hold off on the buys until NAS gets back on the buy side. Okay, 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes, and we really got more than 2 minutes, y'all. To be honest, because I'm not about to take no trade at the necessarily at the open per se, right? At this,
I'm saying 2 minutes still open.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But based off of if we're just intraday, y'all. Okay, if we're just intraday for the day, okay, this setup right here, all right, is telling me and my mans that NAS is not ready to go long yet. All right, NAS is not ready to go long. All right, and we're gonna stay on the 15. The 5-minute is matching the 15. Notice how we got this trend here, but we definitely need a pullback though. So it hasn't pulled back yet. So I want to see maybe NAS do a deeper retracement to the upside and then maybe a sell-off. But I definitely can see NAS continuing the sell. It went right back on the sell right here on the 5-minute and then now the 15. So I don't trust NAS at all right now for the buy. All right, for the buy, I don't trust it. Okay, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. So yeah. We're gonna look for that. All right, we're gonna look for the longs. I like US 30. Go ahead,
That
my
15,
man. What you say?
that 15 say selling ass all day on my chart. So
Absolutely. Mine too. Right? Mine too. And
I would
I'm not
definitely
look at
say,
y'all. Here go US 30. Y'all look at this is exactly what I was saying. All right. Exactly what I was saying. I said we should come down here, swipe that level of liquidity. All right, and we're gonna look to go long this morning on we're gonna look to go long, y'all. I think we're gonna look to go long. Here go to open. Here go to open. All right. Here go to open. Let's see if we can get another retest right here at what is this? 50. Let's see if we can get another retest at 51,715 and we go long. And we go long today on US 30. Okay? We go long. We go long. So let's see.
US 30?
Yeah. Let's see, we go long. All right. We'll go below the lows. All right, we'll go below the lows and we'll still target up here at 52,306. We could all right. You could do a TP1 right here, 5210, 5210 TP1. All right, let's put that in place. 5210.
Come on, silver.
All right, 5210. That's locked in. All right, 5210. And let's see if we can get that. All right, that's 297 points. 297 points. All right, let's see if we get that. All right, I like that swipe of liquidity, and let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. All right. Yes, sir. Let's buy. Let's buy. All right, let's buy US 30 today. All right. Let's see.
I don't like it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Be honest with you.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I believe US 30 need to come back to 51,205.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. There's just not a lot of time left in this month. We got was already the 24th. Yeah. The 24th, I believe we push up. All right, I believe we push up. I believe we push up.
All right, that's the plays. So that's the plays that we have coming up. Like I told y'all, gold will be doing a retest. That's for sure. So let me pull that up for y'all real fast.
Go ahead, pull it up, G.
All right, right here. So coming over here, looking at gold. This is what I anticipated the open doing. Coming back up here in this area, we have structure right here, so we can come back to this 4,000 area. We just broke it. Definitely need to retest that area. It can even come back a little higher. Honestly, it can come back. I don't think it comes back to 4,030, but I do think we come back to around 4,000 ish, somewhere up here in this area, and then we kind of get a rejection back to the downside from over here. So there you come right there.
Yes, sir. I'm back, baby. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
So yeah, that's what I would be waiting on gold. I'm not jumping out. I'm not worried. Like I said, I know my target point, so I know we need to go get it. So they may pull out a lot of traders on this pullback here, but I would tell you guys definitely don't worry about that. The fact that the 4 hour already broke this low here tells us that we have a continuation coming. So I mean, as long as this doesn't just rip all the way back up and close back above these two levels, I believe it's safe. So we'll find out in 26 minutes exactly what's going to happen. So I'm just kind of just sitting back waiting on that to make its move and continuing to groove with this flip we got going on. So that all looks good.
Let's go, US 30. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is why I'm him on these charts, bro. I don't play on these charts. I don't play on these charts.
I'm not him, y'all.
I know, bruh. I know. You ain't gotta tell me that.
I'm not him. I'm not in that race. I know I know how to make money. I tell you that. That's what I tell you. I know how
Hey
to make
man.
money. I know how to make money and live vicariously free.
Yes,
Is what I
yes,
say.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They can, hey, who debating who the best? Y'all got
Oh
it.
yeah, I compete with myself. You know what I'm saying? I compete with myself. I don't even get into the conversation of trying to be better than this trader, Man, I ain't got time for all that. Like I just, want to do my part. You and me, we doing our part for our communities. That's what matters. Anybody outside of that, hey, y'all do what y'all do. Ain't no hating over there, nothing like that. Y'all do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And
Shout out to my big sister today. She turned 41.
you say
Eventually,
what now?
I said, shout out to my big sister today. She turned 41. So she'll keep.
Hey, shout out to sis. I'm catching you. I'm catching you. I'm catching you.
You ain't crossed that 40. You ain't crossed that 40-yard mark yet.
No, not yet, not yet. We getting there though, bro. We getting there, bro. We getting there. I still feel like I'm 20 something. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it should be, man. Don't never feel old. It's all mental.
Angel. I still feel like we back on the east side, bro. Back when
Man.
we was young, I still feel like that. You know what I mean? I don't feel like we was, like we up there. I still feel young. I still feel like I could cross your ass up and dunk on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You. I'm talking to you, bro. Dunk on your ass.
Oh, not me.
Yes, you, nigga. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
knees don't even work. I gotta get nephew for you, girl.
I feel like I can cross you up and boom.
Nephew, sit granddad down, man.
Hey, man.
No,
Hey, dog. I'm tell you something. Every time I get out of bed, like, oof, man,
bones cracking.
bro, feet hurting. Like, I'm like,
Hey,
gotta use a massage
I
gun.
seen this thing this lady said the other day, and she was like, "Man, most men grow older than women faster because they don't stretch." And I was like, "Damn, I probably ain't stretched since I played football." I gotta get back.
Me either. Man, that's probably what it is. Cause bro, I need to stretch. I need to make it a point every day where I'm stretching for a long time because man, I am stiff. I am extremely stiff.
As much as I hated playing college football, it was a lot of stuff that happened during them times that was actually essential, man. Like just waking up and forcing yourself to go work out 2 times a day sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
No, for real.
running, you know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? Eating properly, like oh bunch of shit. It was more than
Yeah.
just football. But yeah, it's good. How you feel about let me see. How you feel about your boy Dev and Tank?
Man, I like that fight. Finally. Like Dev say, oh, he finally grew some. Finally grew some. We might fight after all. I like it. Dev ain't ducking no smoke.
I don't think Tank ducking the smoke either. I just think he was just
I don't think it happens though. I think they're just at two. Like if it was gonna happen, I feel like they should have did it. I feel like they should have did it when I feel like they should have did it um when Dev was at 35
why.
because the weight difference now. Dev can't make that weight no more. You know what I'm saying? Like Dev can't make 35.
He can make 44.
Yeah, but is Tank gonna move up to 44? I doubt it.
Shit, they better hope he don't.
Yeah, dog, y'all about to be 42, bro. Yeah, exactly. Angel here in a minute. Man, bro. 42, dog. 42. I'm catching y'all, bro. I'm catching y'all. But
42, yeah, y'all up there. That's some 80s babies, man.
oh yeah, man. Oh no, Angel shoot, man, bro. He been in my family, bro, since I was like 3, 4, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
That retest of 4,000 right there on gold.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now we just need some structure back to the downside. Like I said, I don't think they go all the way back up to 44, but it's possible. Because we skipped a retest. And I think they intentionally did that because they knew they was going to yank it all the way back. It's on the 1 hour.
On the one?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think we go all the way back up there. Because the one I'm talking about is at 72. I don't think we're going back to 72. That's way too far. Now, I will show y'all this real fast because I even looked at this myself. Y'all know them big days is sometimes tricky days because it's like, bro, the market aren't really supposed to move like that sometimes. But one at the bottom, we didn't hit the level, so I know we're going lower. I will tell you that for sure. We never reached the next support zone on none of my charts. So I know for sure we're going to keep falling. All right. So don't be surprised by that. This is just a pullback. Like I said, pullback, definitely just a retest. Now, what they could do is they could take some relief right now on gold. Because I know some of y'all like, bro, it's pulling back super hard. You know what I'm saying? It could take some relief right now, which is definitely necessary. And I always tell y'all to look at that smart money indicator, right? That smart money flow tracker, it is low, right? On a daily, it's at an 8. On a 4 hour, it's at a 4. So, I mean, that's great actually. On the 4 hour, the 4 hours at a 4. So, they got a lot of room for the next 4 hour to continue pushing lower. Another thing I would tell you is we have a brand new trend right there as far as the 4 hour go too. That's great. Now, I do want to see this 4 hour candle at minimum lower than this previous low. I don't want this 4 hour candle to pull back and close above this low right here, right? So that's one thing I know for sure I don't want to see, right? I don't want it to close above here. And that's a sign that we could do a deeper pullback. No, I don't want that just yet. All right. But outside of that, everything else looks solid as far as holding this trade goes. This is still a retest, and it looks like they might be coming back to 44. All right, so we're going to see.
What you talking?
Go
to 44. Oh, okay. Bro, I thought you was talking about something else. Why? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they can do a deep pullback and come back to like right here, 38.44 area. That's the last level. So they can retest that 36 and then continue down.
Nas is bleeding down, y'all. Bleeding. Bleeding down. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let Nas do that and US 30 go long. Okay. US 30, you don't need to go long. Or you don't need to sell. You need to go long. You need to go long.
Hey, I ain't gonna comment on it, man. It's all you. Oil is coming down to the level I told y'all, 69. As you can see, we at 70. We at 69 right now. So once we fill this gap in on oil, I'm definitely expecting a turnaround. So I won't be surprised if we get some news early next week and the oil market starts to crank up again because, like I told y'all, this is a brand new trend. So this right here is nothing but a pullback and a retest. So this may be the last week that we got some cheap gas from the looks of this chart, right? Because you know what I'm saying, if you learn how to read the curve, you can tell what's going to go on in the world. And right now, this is a break. This is a retest. And I want to see oil get ready to turn around from here. I personally don't want to see oil turn around from here because it's just going to cause gas to go up. But that's fine. But it's coming down to hit that level. That's close. Silver didn't do a pullback like gold. That's great. That's what I like to see. So silver kind of just hanging out right here. That's also a good sign for us on gold to let us know, like, all right, bet if silver really didn't move, gold's not really going to move like that either. coming over here, looking at my man chart. I didn't even mean to click on this one, but looking at my man chart on his gold gave us a great close. So his chart before our candle did close lower than that low. So this is nothing but just a pullback on a fresh 4-hour candle. And after we retest this area right here, we should.
Yeah, that's y'all retest, y'all. That's y'all entry if you're not in.
Yeah,
we're not in. That's your entry right there.
So on his chart, it's at 22.
Yeah.
So his chart is saying we can pull it back to 22, and then from 22 we should go ahead and just continue down to 39.06 like we've been saying. So definitely just understand this is just a relief.
For sure.
Right. Gold has been dumping. They got to take some relief. That's what y'all have to learn. If y'all don't learn anything, bro, learn relief. Right. It doesn't mean it's turning around. Just because the market start buying and the market opens and more people come into the market, this means nothing. This is just setting y'all up. All right. So this is the market pulling back to do a relief, to do a retest. We got confirmation that we already got closure below the low, which is great, you know, and now we just need the turnaround. All right. So right here on gold, that's what I was looking for on the 15-minute for us to get a little turnaround situation right there. Right? We get that turnaround. Guess what? We're going to continue. Probably 38.97.
Hey.
We might be going to 38.97. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I never made my point. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I lost him.
He getting old, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That happens. You know what I'm saying?
So
you know, the midlife crisis. You know what I'm saying? The acceptance of.
Let me out.
You know what I'm saying?
So this big day right here, I just want y'all to remember I was talking about gold having big days. So this big day right here is a prime example of what I'm saying gold can do today. All right. So over here on this day, you can see gold ended up selling $196 that day. Right. So this new wave of gold be moving $200 in a day. All right. So don't be surprised if today, like I said, moved the same $200, which is close to our TP right there, 192. All right. So 192 is definitely possible for us to hit TP today. So I don't want y'all to think that, man, just because it's another $100 fall means that we're not going to make it there. I just wanted to show you that we already did this a few times this year where gold has moved $200+ in a day. So us to reach 192 is not too crazy. All right. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to explain that this was nothing but just a retest to give y'all some relief so that gold can get back on its bike. All right. So as you can see, it was kind of oversold down here on the 15-minute. That's why we got this dot here. So we had to get some form of a pullback. But now that we're going to pull back, I'm pretty sure that we'll get to jump off in a second. All right. So it's always sitting back, and then we waiting. All right. So just let it finish setting up. And if it's just done setting up, then just hop in.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Well, you can, I mean, honestly, anybody that's not in can still technically get in right here in this area. Or if you want, you can wait till this 4-hour candle closed and then get in. So one of the things that I used to always do when I first started trading, I learned to stop getting in on moving candles, right? And I started getting in on candles that was closed, right? Or the beginning of a new candle. So, I mean, I would just give y'all a little bit of advice of something that I used to do that I learned from. So y'all can kind of use it yourself because I've seen plenty of times where candles flip. You thinking just because it pulled back, you can get in and sell back down? No, and it doesn't do it. All right, so if you want to wait these 11 minutes out, you can wait these 11 minutes out, and then once the candle closes and confirm, you can get in the next 4 hours. And I believe that would still be a great entry, regardless of who it is.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless. I like 22, you know what I'm saying? And
22 on your chart. Let me see what
yeah, like I like 22. I like 22. I like the entry. I like the retest at 22, and then I'm in at 22.
Yeah.
Like, shit, because I feel like it's just it's a confirmed entry, and at this point, I'm just stacking anyway. But we just so deep in profit at this point. You know what I'm saying? From the upside, I can all of those positions from the top literally are going to fund the new position. But like how I would lower the lot size though, I'm not coming in full lot on each one either, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that, you know, if I come in full lot, let's say it just starts pulling back deeper. Now it's just eating into all those ones at the top. So I'll just come in lighter each time. Every time I stack, you know, I just drop the lot and then take it all the way. Now my man's he's doing 0.01 all the way, you know what I'm saying, and slaughtering them. That's because we know where it's going, you know what I'm saying. So, hey, we know where it's going, man. I remember, we was doing this tester on this bot, and they had did that, and they was stacking on US 30, man, and on the minis too, on the minis. And the thing that I like about the mini on US 30 is you can still, like on the mini, you would just like come in one lot or something like that. And I think that's still like a 0.10 on the mini, technically, or 0.10 on the mini is still a 0.01, right? So it's like, and it doesn't kill your margin. Like if you enter on regular US 30 and you try to, you'll see how much it actually kills your margin every time you actually add, you know what I'm saying? But on the mini, you can like full lot they ass. The mini was like the sweetest finesse, you know what I'm saying, man, where you can really stack for real and come in. I'm talking about that bot ran up a bag talk. Let me see where we at. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Let's go, US 30. Man, what I tell my mans? What did I tell? Man, y'all come over to my screen, man. Yeah. See, I'm tired of having to do this. I'm tired of having to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? We do this. Let's go. Get on up there. Get on up there. My man say he don't like it. Man, just you gonna handle gold. I'm gonna handle US 30. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a sweet thing. Let me get rid of that. Look at that. Get on up there. Come on, y'all. Give us the push. Doing this live. Giving y'all free chicken on the live. Come on, man. Giving y'all free chicken on the live. 3-piece spicy, no fries. No fries. Hold the fries. Hold the fries. Cooking them, y'all. Cooking them. Walk y'all through this whole thing. Swipe liquidity and then the up. Man, this is going to be phenomenal. All right, that's going to be phenomenal. How many points we up? All right, how many points we up? Let me see. When I was telling y'all to buy, I think it was down here. It was down here. I'm not going to use that very low. I'll just use right here. Okay, so even from right there. All right, even from right there. 188 points. 188 points. And then that TP1 that I gave y'all, that's 235 points, y'all. 235 points. And you could TP right there. You could partial if you want. You can partial your position, 50%, 75% if you want to, whichever, or you can close out fully. Hey, it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. All right, everybody's eating. Everybody's eating from the whole community, right? From the Discord to the Telegram to the YouTube community. We got y'all all eating. Everybody's eating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's eating. All right, everybody's eating. That's what me and my mans do, man. We slaughter these markets, man. We slaughter these markets.
It's an aggressive pullback they got going on right
Oh
now.
no. We up. Let's check NAS real quick. Okay. Let me see where NAS at. NAS. Now NAS is an aggressive pullback. Sheesh. Look at that. Huh. NAS might, man. Bro, when NAS be doing these aggressive, let me come to the 15, that 5 minute. When NAS be doing this, bro, that's crazy. They came down here.
That's what I was explaining to them. I'm like, bro, sometimes that's just too many points. And some people can afford to afford bottom swings on the indices.
For sure. It is aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I try to like do like give y'all a little bit more pinpoint accuracy entries because like all of this is the same for real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? From NAS to gold to Bitcoin to US 30 to GJ, USD Jappy, from Euro, it's all the same. The only difference is it just moves faster. NAS moves faster, US 30 moves faster, gold moves faster. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin moves fast. Those are just fast moving assets. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? We talk about I refer to the structure a lot. You know what I'm saying? They're really identifying the structure. I know my man's talks about that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just really key. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can really just start fine tuning when you get on these faster moving assets that are a bit more aggressive, right? Then it's like, all right, you want to try to be a little bit more precise, you know what I'm saying, with your entry points and really start getting good at the entries, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, they definitely came down here. All right, ended up coming right below those lows, swiping liquidity a little bit, but I still believe NAS is going to sell off, to be honest. All right, like I said, me and my man's both confirmed. I mean, this right here, that trend change right there, NAS should just keep falling, to be honest. All right, now it should just keep falling. This ain't nothing but a retest. This ain't nothing but another retest, another manipulation type move. All right, another manipulation type move, and still looking for this to go that way. Okay, still looking for that to go that way. Come on, US 30, get on up there. Get on up there. Get on up there. All right, get on up there. Gold, gold. All right, gold still doing this pullback. All right, cool. I'm over here on US 30. My man's a hold down gold. All right, he'll hold down gold, be over here on US 30. So that looks good.
Yeah, it's nothing different right now. It's the same.
Yeah.
Let's see if something comes up. Like I said, they could come back and retest 44. Where we broke out of. But just as fast as we came up, we can go right back down. Just know that. Man, they have 40. They just hit 40.
Damn.
Gold going crazy right now. But yeah, they skipped a retest at 72. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they went back in the top 72 before they continue back down. But I will wait and see. What's that right there? Nice. Yeah. Silver finally pulling back a little bit at 59. Need silver to keep dropping. I need silver to drop just $2 more. Silver dropped $2 more. Now gold done did this aggressive pullback.
Aggressive.
I need gold to drop like $100 now. Like I said, it can still go back to 72. 4,072 and continue selling later. Continue selling later.
Oh, my bad.
We good. I didn't want the 4 hour to close with this reversal like this. That's what I didn't want. It's fine. Once again, we closed under the level that I wanted. All right, we closed under 44, so that's a great sign as far as I know. That is a fantastic sign for a price to close right there. Now, we could, like I said, still retest a little higher. I think we can come back up to 72, possibly, but maybe not, honestly. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, they about to just dumb go to work like now. Not even gonna lie to you. That right there was a savage little back right there. Now we need the 10 o'clock to start dumping. All right, but that's my time for today. Nothing changes. The trade, like I said, still hasn't hit TP. 30,000, 3,920 is where I personally will be exiting. I know it should go a lot lower than that, but 39.2 is the turning point to make sure that we do close, make profit, and ultimately collect the bag from the moves that we have right now. So that's what I'll be looking for. Now I just need gold to do, like I said, the continuation back to the downside, give us some structure, and then just keep holding from there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And y'all remember them levels. At any moment, we're still pushing on US 30. At any moment, you get TP if you want to. I mean, we're up. All right, we up. Like that was a phenomenal move for us. So I mean, at the high of that move, we hit over 200 points. Well over 200 points on that move. All right, well over 200 points on that push. So at any moment, my man always said this: if it's blue, it's on you.
For sure.
Right?
Blue, that's on you,
If
boy.
it's blue, it's on you. So at any moment, y'all can close whenever you want to. I'm just giving y'all some projected levels, but I was giving y'all some projected levels, but
now y'all see me getting old.
No, I was reading some came across my screen.
I bet you was, guys.
Some came across my screen.
Alzheimer's that kicked in.
Some came across my screen, man.
And they just lost it.
Bro, something came across my screen, caught my attention. And I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to read it real quick. But yeah, just giving y'all some projected levels that y'all can take price to. You know what I'm saying? But in the moment, if the money is good for you, you can close it at any time you want. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want. If it's blue, it's on you. Make money. And that's what we're here to do, y'all. All right. I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Damn, can't even speak right. A great rest of the night.
Joe, wake up, Sleepy Joe.
I'm telling you, damn, I need some more coffee. Apparently.
Yeah,
have a great day, y'all. Damn, couldn't even get that out. All right, couldn't even get that out. Yeah, y'all have a great day. Hopefully, y'all made a bag today. Hopefully, you made a bag on gold. Been walking y'all through. He's been walking y'all through on gold. We've been talking about that for over a week, and we just been dropping just bangers. We just been dropping bangers. You know what I'm saying? Here on the lives, and we just cooking them. But that's all I got, y'all. Let's get it.
Peace.